Ultimate Ninjas Naperville? My name's Derek Pavoni, the Pizza Ninja, going over week 1 of the competitive league with you guys, all right? Make sure you're paying attention as we go over today's course rules, all right? If you have any questions, make sure you save them for right before the course. There's gonna be a few minutes for questions. Other than that, these are the only rules you're getting, all right? So pay close attention. The general rules for this course, it will be a 2-minute and 45-second time limit. You are allowed 2 people on the course to accompany you during your run. One person can be help filming, and one person can be following you along with chalk if you would like to use it. All right, this course is a total of 30 points. All right, so let's get to it. Your start box will be right in here on these tumble tracks, all right? Your first obstacle is called wall dash, all right? For wall dash, you will use these Bosu balls to traverse to the wall, all right? Once you are on the wall, you must stay inside the green boxes. If you notice on the wall, there are 2 green boxes, okay? To get from box 1 to box 2, you have a Bosu ball here to help you. Boom to boom, okay? This is a 3-point obstacle, okay? You get your first point once you touch this Bosu ball. You receive your second point once you touch the wall. And then you receive your third and final point when you dismount onto this great pad. All right, this is your dismount, not using the blue, this right here. Once you've shown control on this obstacle, you move on to the body prop, okay? Body prop goes to here. This little wooden thing here marks your start, all right? You can start as far forward as you can, but once you put your hands on the body prop and feet on the wall, you're good. You have to keep going, all right? Your feet cannot touch the floor. Feet and hands cannot touch the floor. The blue boxes are for you to use. These are on, okay? This is a 3-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch this green box. You receive your second point when you touch this green box. And you receive your third and final point when you dismount onto this green box right here, all right? Moving on to obstacle 3, you're gonna work your way up onto this box here, all right, onto ringside. All right, ringside is another 3-point obstacle. You will reach out for the ring, all right. If this ring is too far out, you can jump to it, all right, but there will be no assistance getting the ring, all right. You have to either reach for it or jump out to it, all right. You will then take the ring onto the second ring, onto the slip chuck, okay. Now, this slip chuck is rounded, if you see, so your hand can be towards the top, but you cannot use the eye bolt at all right? So just make sure your fingers aren't up on the eye bolt, keep them below the eye bolt, all right? Then you will go to this ring and dismount onto this pit pillow, all right? Moving on to the next obstacle. This is called jog in the park, all right? Once you have dismounted on here, you will come up onto this black box, all right? You cannot touch this gray pad, all right? And then you can come onto this gray pad, and then the jog in the park starts right here on this red pad, all right? You will work your way through these red boxes all the way down to the steps. You will then come to the trampoline. You will jump from the trampoline up to the bar, and then from the bar, you are going to side dismount over to the pit pillow, all right? This is a 5-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you reach the third red pad. You receive your second point once you reach the first blue step. You receive your third point once you reach the trampoline. You receive your fourth point for touching the bar, and then you receive your 5th and final point on the dismount. All right, moving on to the next obstacle. This obstacle is called Pirate's Revenge, okay? It will be 3 cannonballs followed by the captain's hooks, okay? For our shorter competitors, we do have this ring here to get you to the cannonball. This truss you can use, all right? This truss is usable. If you want to use it to kick out, to get started, that's more than okay, all right? So, you will traverse through Pirate's Revenge with the 3 cannonballs. You will then go to the captain's hooks. You will unhook the captain's hooks into the carabiner, and then onto the final cannonball, and then you will dismount past this line, okay? Pirate's Revenge is a 5-point obstacle. You receive your first point once you touch the second cannonball. You receive your second point once you touch the second hook. You receive your third point for hooking the first cannonball into there. You receive your fourth point once you hook into the next hook. You will then receive your fifth and final point once you dismount past the green line. All right, we're going for Pirate's Revenge on to Walk the Plank. Walk the Plank starts on this green box right here. You will traverse across this balance beam, onto this balance beam, onto the black bar. All right, the black bar, you can only use the black bar. You cannot use the green. All right, only the black bar. All right, you will then go onto the balance beam, all right, and work your way across. You cannot use the Bosu balls. The Bosu balls are off. This is also a no incidental contact obstacle. If your feet scrape the blue floor at all, that's it, all right? So, once you're up here, all right, this is a 4-point obstacle. You receive your first point once you touch this beam. Receive your second point once you touch this beam. You receive your third point once you have crossed this blue line. And you receive your fourth and final point once you dismount here, all right? Moving on to the next obstacle. This obstacle is called Lache to the moon and back, all right? It starts up here on these rings. You will lache from the rings to the bar, bar up to the UFO, UFO to the next bar. Then you will make the big lache over to this bar, and then dismount past this green line, okay? This is a 5-point obstacle. You receive your first point once you touch this bar, okay? You receive your second point once you touch the UFO. Third point when you touch this bar. Fourth point when you touch this bar. You receive your fifth and final point when you touch this bar, okay? For this obstacle, the start starts up on this black box. So you will start on the black box into the rings. Okay, moving on to the final obstacle. This obstacle is called Watch the Beam. Once you finish the Lache to the moon and back, you can come up onto this gray pad and use as much run up as you want, all the way down on this gray pad. Run, hit the trampoline, over the beam, onto the pit pillow. All right, you will receive 1 point for making it to the pit pillow, even if you knock the beam off, and you receive 2 points if you make it to the pit pillow without knocking the beam off. All right, and then you're gonna come over here, hit the buzzer to stop your time. All right, because this course is points-based, all right, that means if you fall, you can keep advancing to the next obstacle to gain as many points as you can. All right, guys, hope you have fun. All right, get your questions ready, and good luck on Saturday. All right, guys, here's your 4-course run. Pay attention.